How recursion works in SQL. The problem statement is that we need to print numbers from 1 to 100. This can be solved using recursion. Before writing a query using recursion, let's try to understand how recursion works. In recursion, we do got three different members. The first member is anchor member, second member is a recursive member, third is the where condition which caused the recursive function to terminate. If you know how to write these three different structures, it's easy to understand CTE. Let us start writing the query with recursive. Here I am using MySQL as the database, so we need to use recursive as a keyword here. Let us name this CT as base data. Now let us start writing the anchor query. Select one as number. Let me put a note here. This we call it as anchor member. Let me write recursive member. Select number plus 1. Let me name it as the same number from base data. And this we call it as recursive member. Now we do have separate query for anchor member and separate query for recursive member. We need to join these two using union all. Let me put union all. Now anchor member is joined with the recursive member. If you try to run this query will be keep on running for infinite number of times because we don't have a base condition to terminate. Let us write a base case for the recursive member. Let us put where number is less than 100. Let me try to print this base data. Good. Here you can see we got the numbers from 1 to till 100. Now if you want to understand how recursion works in depth, let me put step-by-step explanation for you. The anchor member will be executed. The output of this query will be just having 1. Let me put number here. The output will be having just 1. Now recursive CTE will be keep on executing. So this will be the second query which will be executed. Now the current number we are getting is 1. So number we are just putting number plus 1. So 1 plus 1 it becomes 2, and 2 is obviously less than 100. Now again the recursion comes here. Now the number we do got is 2. So 2 plus 1 is 3. So it will keep on execute till this condition number is less than 100 becomes false. This is how the recursive CTE works. Let me put one more thing. Let me try to print numbers from 1 to 2000. I'll try to execute this query. Here if you look at it, we do got one error. Let me copy this error and put it here. Let me clear all the things. I'll just try to show you only the error statement. If you look at this error code 3636, recursive query aborted after 101 iterations. Try increasing CTE to larger values. So basically the default recursion depth is 100, and we are trying to print more than 100 values here, right? In order to achieve this with recursion, we need to increase the recursion depth. Let me copy this variable and let's make use of set CTE max recursion depth is equals to, let me put 2001. Let me try to execute the same query now. Here you can see we got the numbers from 1 till 2000. This is how recursive CTE works. Hope this will help you.